Well, this is the perfect opportunity. He's definitely got the power and strength, but it takes a lot of technique, endurance, consistency, perfect trajectory on those first two. Third, not so bad. Oh!
And he wasn't even aware of it.
If he can just regroup, find that trajectory, maintain the power.
And these are the 50-pound kegs.
Todd, it's so tough to regroup mentally after missing one or two tosses. You know the clock's ticking. You're trying to hurry, but you know you have to slow down and make every throw count.
And he gets the fifth one over. He's got three more. Remember the time limit, 1 minute, 15 seconds.
This is not a good day for LPJ.
And he calls it quits. So Louis-Philippe Jean will be credited with 5 kegs over the wall.
Definitely not the result the big Canadian was looking for. I'm not sure what he said there, Todd, but it can't be great. No cause for celebration, loses the technique, certainly has the power, but just can't find his groove after those first 3 or 4 kegs. It all fell apart.
Ervin Katona of Serbia is in second place after 4 events. Now, with several of the athletes trailing him in the standings faltering here, a good performance by Katona will solidify his chances of reaching the final. Now, the mark to beat, 7 put up by Vytautas Lalas of Lithuania.
Wow.
Get a good indication on the first keg, but he misses on the second.
Excellent regrouping by Katona. Back in the groove.
So now he's on to the 50-pounders, no problem there.
Awesome.
And if he gets all 8, it doesn't matter what the time is. He'll be the only one that finished the whole rack. So right now he's even with Vytautas Lalas. Both men have 7 kegs over. If he gets his keg over, he is the winner.
35 seconds to go, Irving.
And he's got it.
Wow.
47.63 seconds, and Ervin Katona finishes the entire rack. Congratulations coming from Vytautas Lalas, who finishes in second.
Todd, that was the picture of perfect composure. He missed several of the throws, but was able to recover and successfully launch all 8 kegs.
He's standing by with Maylene Ramey.
Ervin, nice job. You're almost guaranteed to be in the finals. What does that mean to you?
I am very happy about that. Last 2 times I was in the final. If I make it, this will be a third time. And this is a very, very big thing for me.
Good luck to you, Havala.
Thank you, thank you.
Ervin Katona wins the keg toss, gets all 8 kegs over the 15.5-foot wall. Vytautas Lalas was second. 6 kegs apiece for Ole Martin Hansen and Graham Hicks, who share third. With 1 event still to go for Group 4, Lalas' 24 points guarantees that he's earned another trip to the World's Strongest Man final. Second place Katona is all but assured of joining him. Hicks, Hansen, Jean, and Pritchett left to regroup for next year. It's got to be tough for these guys, Phil, knowing that they're not moving on to the final. This is all about pride.
Absolutely. It's every strongman's dream. Make it to World's Strongest Man, and this is the signature event. Even if you're not going to the final, you want to show up here, you want to do your best in this event. It's the Atlas Stone. Everybody's seen it. Everybody says, man, it would be awesome to be one of those guys one day. See if I can load all 5 stones. And LPJ, he's having the highlight of his qualifying rounds here. He's looking really strong, Todd. This is the best performance I've seen from him so far.
That's 405 pounds. That's like lifting a really large, slippery refrigerator, and he's done it.
Hansen, on the other hand, struggling with number 4.
So their qualification round comes to a conclusion. 3 stones for Ole Martin Hansen at a time of 33.92, and Louis-Philippe Jean all 5 stones in 40.57 seconds.
Hansen struggled over and over again, but he finally did manage to load 3 stones. LPJ from Canada, amazing. The performance of the heats for him loads 5 stones.
Vytautas Lalas has made it pretty clear that he has the ability to challenge for the World's Strongest Man title. The Lithuanian is Group 4's overall leader after 5 events. Next to him, Ervin Katona has qualified for the final for a 3rd straight year, but the veteran strongman from Serbia didn't exactly do it the easy way. He's run into a few problems during the qualifier. Right now, the Atlas Stones is the last obstacle for these men.
Katona, so accomplished. He's such a grizzled veteran of strongman. The guy amazes me. He's always kind of banged up, but he seems to get the job done in every single event.
It's a strategic move, though, as Ervin Katona knows that he's already in the final, so he'll just load 1 stone, get the 1 point, and call it good. Meanwhile, Vytautas Lalas, he's not going to let Louis-Philippe Jean get away that easily.
He does look to be kind of taking it easy, maybe going at about 70% effort here, Todd. He wants to put on a good show, let himself and everybody else know that he's more than capable. Use this as kind of a warm-up for the final.
How about this? He's going to go for it. 405 pounds. No problem.
He made that 5th stone look really casual, but you can see it's still a big job, even for a guy like Lalas.
And Ervin Katona plays it strategic, places 1 stone in a time of 9.83 seconds.
Again, the 5th stone, taking a whole lot of effort from Lalas, but he is more than up for the job. Way to go, Vytautas.
And Vytautas is standing by with Maylene.
Vytautas, nice job out there. Now, some people may not consider you the favorite to win, but you've really proven yourself. Do you have what it takes going into the final to win the title?
I don't think that they have a chance, to be honest, to win the title, because the final events are not really suitable for my build guy. You know, I'm not a very tall guy, and most of the events are like for over 6 foot guys, you know. But I'll try my best, and I'll try to just crack top 5 if it's possible.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Louis-Philippe Jean won't return to the final. He does get a consolation prize with his winning the Atlas Stones with 5 stones in 40.57 seconds. Vytautas Lalas, the only other athlete to complete all 5 stones, was second. In the final standings, it was Lalas topping the group with 29 points. Katona was second with 23. We'll see them next in the final. An encouraging debut for American Jerry Pritchett as he tied for 4th. All right, Phil, they're all rookies. They've got to get focused. Their first taste of what this apparatus is really all about.
Wow, look at Fingal go. He looks like an expert here.
So Fingal with the early lead. Remember, that's 275 pounds in hand. They've got 4 of them to load. Fastest time wins.
I really like Fingal's foot speed, not just getting back to the next anvil to load, but his foot speed all the way through. Very efficient, very committed.
And this is for the fastest time. Fingal just has to place it on there, and he stops the clock. 39.76 seconds for the young man from Ireland.
Great showing in his first time here at the World's Strongest Man.
LaRue gets second, 46.71, and rounding out this first heat, Alex Moonen of the Netherlands just struggling to put it on. And that's not good.
Nice recovery, though. Finishes out the event before the time expires.
But it's James Fingal who gets the win, 39.76. That's the mark to beat.
And the Irishman showed incredible foot speed, efficiency, so smooth. Great grips, great carries, holding the anvil nice and tight and high on the body. Very well done.
This is heat number 2, and the veteran in this group is Terry Hollands of England. This is his 8th World's Strongest Man appearance, and twice he's finished in the top 3. Mike Burke of Aurora, Colorado, relatively new to the sport, but he's rapidly improving. The 38-year-old is 6'6", 350 pounds. And we've seen a lot of great athletes from Poland, Phil, in recent years. This could be the next on their assembly line. Krzysztof Radzikowski, 6'1", 320 pounds.
This should be a really exciting heat, Todd. I expect a lot from all 3 of these men. Great pickups from Burke and Hollands.
Very even here. Remember, they've got 4 anvils, 275 pounds each. There's the mark to beat. Put it by Fingal, 39.76 seconds. This one's tight.
Talk about ripping it and gripping it. Burke and Hollands are displaying real aggression here.
Dead even, and now it's Terry Hollands with a slight lead. Mike Burke with a drop, and Hollands stops the clock in the fastest time, just over 37 seconds. And he just edges out Radzikowski. Mike Burke looked like he was going to be in the running, but had a stumble. So it's Terry Hollands who draws first blood, winning the loading race in a time of 37.64 seconds. Mike Burke, disappointing there, slides all the way down to fourth place, 45.18.
Burke had such an amazing race. Then on the fourth anvil, he relaxed his core. The anvil got away from him, and it was all over. No such mistakes for Hollands. He keeps his center of gravity back, the anvil firmly on his hips, and cruises it to the platform.
He's with Maylene Ramey.
Terry, congratulations. That was a very heated race and a practically flawless performance. Having had so much experience competing here, does that come into play for you?
Usually I think it does, but today I've been so nervous leading into this event, and I think this is probably my worst year so far. I didn't feel this nervous on my first one, so putting a lot of pressure on myself this year. I expect to do well, so nerves are definitely a big part of it.
Now, is that pressure because you finished third last year and you feel like this is the year for the taking?
Yeah, I mean, last year I came third, but I went into it thinking that I could win. I feel the same this year, and I know I've trained better and I feel in better shape than last year, so I certainly want to move up at least one spot this year.
You're looking great. Keep up the good work.
Thanks very much.
It was only by 1/10 of a second, but Terry Hollands edged out Krzysztof Radzikowski for the victory in the loading race. Mike Burke settled for fourth after his problems with the fourth anvil. Bill Kazmaier is at our next event.